Hello and welcome back to Blood Bowl. I am your host, Probate. Rabbit will not be with us at the moment, considering this is very early for him. Early for me too, so if I feel a little sleepy, that's why. Today, we have, let me just double check here, the New World Rippers versus the Circle of Love. Let's see if they're ready. Alright, looks like they haven't quite started yet. So, let's go over some stats while we wait. The New World Rippers, coached by Slade Blackmage. They have a win-draw-loss record of 4-3-0. Technically undefeated. With a total touchdown count of 12. Their team value? 1480. The Circle of Love is coached by Tiki the Troll with a win-draw record of 3-4-0. Also technically undefeated. The Circle of Love has scored 8 touchdowns total over their career and has a team value of 1320. In their respective divisions, Slade came in second and Tiki came in third.
Serve my drink to be chilled again, and I'll have your arms sawn off with a rusty blade. I want it warm. Warm, I said. Body temperature. Is the blood...
Just waiting for them to get started, everyone.
No, it isn't. Then why should my wine be any different? Is this microphone on?
So, in the meantime... And we're VOD muted, ladies and gentlemen.
Bad gambling debts too.
That has nothing to do with my spontaneous endorsement.
Hi, Sheru. Technically, I'm doing commentary over a different game today. And we've started, everyone. Let's get ready for some Blood Bowl!
Welcome back, sports. Jim Johnson and Butthead Headbutt.
Well, it's okay. Some say it's perfect for playing Blood Bowl. I call it
Thirsty. Are you, Bob?
Sure Bloodweiser babes are out. Which reminds me, just how refreshing Bloodweiser...
Ah, Tiki has picked up 2 sets of Bloodweiser babes. That means any knockouts he receives will wake up on a roll of 2 or higher.
Any relation to our previous thoughts and rumored sponsorship deals are purely coincidental.
Rabbit, I'm fairly certain, is indisposed at the moment. And Tiki the Troll won the coin toss, it seems. He's on the attack. Interesting defensive setup from New World Rippers. Then again, when it comes to the giver of free hugs, you don't want to be anywhere near that. Keeping his unleveled dudes up front. The most worthy sacrifices, really.
Bit of a lull. What are you up to, Bob?
Thinking about what to have for roast elf heart or baked halfling.
New World Rippers has 1 Hobgoblin in reserve, so they have some leeway when it comes to injuries and knockouts. And we're ready for the kickoff. And there it is, folks. A high kick. Allowing him to move Jigglin Jerry into position to catch the kickoff. And they fail it. And it's go time! See what the first few moves are, shall we? Ooh, Doug Uptergrave getting slapped by Harold the Herald. He's okay, folks. And there goes Malpractice getting uppercut by Jim. Oh, moving into position with the tentacles of the giver of free hugs. That's going to make it difficult for him to get out of there. And here comes a blitz from Stink Eye. And down goes Malpractice. There goes Brad the Skull Masher moving into position behind the enemy line. And following up is Butthead Headbutt. Blade may have made a mistake clumping everyone up the way he did. Moving up some Marauders. And Ted the Twisted. Ugh, I'm just hearing the giver of free hugs squelching over here. And there goes Jigglin Jerry, scooping up the ball with the greatest of ease. Dash it across the field. Here comes Just Happy to Be here. Serving it to form up that cage. And there goes Cat and Stinky. All that's left now is the giver. Oh, the giver free hugs puts Dug Hole in the hole he dug.
Like 3 twice. There's only going to be hundreds of
Let's see how the New World Rippers respond to this turn of events. Alright, there's Dug up the grave, getting back up. Doug Graves getting into position to throw blocks at Brad to Skull Masher if the need arises. Whole lot of careful thinking going on right now.
players arrive to assist their teammate.
Ooh, and a blitz on Brad to Skull Masher. Oh, but even with the claws, he can't break the armor. Seriously, look at those Wolverine things.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
It seems the centralized strategy is working. It allowed him to spread out as necessary to avoid getting a touchdown early.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's
This is an interesting spread. How will Tiki respond? And there goes a blitz with Stink Eye,
Getting up close and personal, Bob.
shoving Doug Hole aside.
so close that you can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your cheek.
And there goes the giver of free hugs, advancing slowly. He is a thing to look at, everyone.
And that's a holding maneuver if ever I saw one.
Forming up a nice tight corridor to advance the ball through.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
And here comes Jigglin Jerry, nestling nicely in the cage that was formed. Cat and Stinky moving in.
That's it. Get in their face.
And Atom Bomb goes down, courtesy of a headbutt from Butthead. Lines are really mashing together now, folks.
Gathering around that.
Ooh, Phil Updergrave putting Ted the Twisted on his back.
More the merrier.
Be right, moving in to provide blocking bonuses against Butthead.
Two big goons.
Ooh, and a mighty strike from Terry Bull. No armor break so far this match. This is unusual. Doing some slight repositioning. Oh, you and the crippled getting slapped by Eddie Bull. Oh, our first KO, everyone. Brad the Skull Masher is out.
His head. For some time.
Yeah, Giga Twin, this season's been a little better for the Beasts of Nurgle. Oh, and foul appearance prevents the block from being thrown. And a courageous block by Doug Hole, but it's only going to result in a push. That may be all he needed, though.
This player. Smells weakness.
Ted the Twisted getting back up. As well as you and the crippled.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on?
Doug Hole getting shoved back by Stink Eye.
It's like feeling it on that. Remove the layers before you get to the good stuff.
Oh, the squelching. Oh, and a blitz from Butthead Headbutt puts C right down. Slowly but surely, the ball is advancing down the field, but the New World Rippers are making the Circle of Love fight for every inch. and a hard knockdown on Doug Updergrave by Harold the Herald.
That's a holding maneuver.
Just happened to be here. Moving to make life a little harder on Terry Bull.
Did you see the pass, Bob? You sometimes miss the subtle interaction.
Oh, an inaccurate pass, but now it is deep in the New World Ripper's end zone. And here comes the blitz! Butthead Headbutt gets shoved. And a hard knockdown versus you and the crippled, courtesy of Phil Updergrave. Still no armor breaks, though. Oh, just happy to be here, gets knocked out. Oh no, armor break! He's stunned, folks. He'll get back up in a couple turns. And here comes Terry Bull.
The ball is in the player's hands. What next?
Now that the ball is in the hands of a bull centaur, it's going to take a lot of doing to get that out. Oh, the giver free hugs is going down! Sucked in the jaw by Eddie Bull. And the giver of free hugs just gets right back up. And he's advancing backwards.
This is going to be decisive.
Some repositioning of the Chaos Dwarves.
For remaining upright. Pride comes before fall.
Slight repositioning of Jim.
Haha, here's some.
And a bomb getting shoved aside by Captain Stinky. Captain Stinky forced into a not so desirable position. A blitz!
Everyone stays to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into a crowd, well, it took 3 days to piece the body back.
Clearly not the result that was desired. The Muffin Man, thank you for the host. Let's see. There's only one more player he can move. Unless he wants to do some weird shenanigans with Butthead. But that requires going for it rolls. And Ted the Twisted advancing to the rear.
He's about to get punched above and
Well practiced. Taking down you and the crippled. Armor broken. That's a stun.
The attacker has an assist.
And see right. Oh, armor break. Stunned again. Things are getting a little interesting now. And here comes a blitz. Aim straight at Captain Stinky, but only a push. And there goes Adam Bomb trying to rip up Jigglin Jerry. Jigglin Jerry's been killed! Oh, but he regenerates, ladies and gentlemen!
but surely regenerates himself.
And a bomb getting shoved aside by Harold the Herald. Doug Hole getting knocked down by Stink Eye. Ted the Twisted moving into position. He very well may be the last line of defense against the advancing ball.
Hitting someone.
Oh, Doug Uptergrave gets knocked down by the giver of free hugs. Jim's still there providing moral support for the really stupid giver of free hugs.
Let the player force possession away from the ball holder.
A risky move, but it paid off. Ooh, block saving Eddie Bull. Captain Stinky, not so much. He's gonna take a nap for a while, ladies and gentlemen. Double skulls re-rolled into double push. And just another push on Just Happy to Be Here.
Look off. Innovation is the key.
Slade, thinking carefully how he wants to proceed. Terry Bull, juking. Ooh, he almost failed that last going for it there, if not for his sure feet, and even then, he cut it close.
They're building a cage around the ball. A solid tactic.
Tiki really feeling that lack of players on the field right now.
This player likes
Ooh,
to
a blitz! A blitz to break free and then fill up the cage. Keeping a mark on Ewan the crippled. All Tiki has to do is hold him off for the next few turns, and he'll be able to force halftime. But will he be able to break some of his dudes away?
Come on, guys. Together.
A hard knockdown. And here comes a blitz. Another hard knockdown on Mel Practice. Practice.
I'll carry you so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face.
And moving in the tentacles.
Defensive pressure gathering.
Another hard knockdown on Doug Hull from Harold the Herald. Still unable to break the armor.
Those players are very close. Seems like a fight is about to happen.
We're in a very tense position of the game here. Oh, here goes a blitz! Oh, Jim gets knocked down! Oh, and down goes the giver of free hugs! Just too many bodies on that beast. Ooh, it's gonna take some doing, but he might be able to pull this off.
Unity is strength.
Just happy to be here. Is just happy to be on the ground. Oh! He's been injured! Yeah, he'll be in the box for the rest of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was the kicker, too. They could have needed that. Oh no, a failed dodge roll! Oh no! And with that, the first point of the game has been scored by Terry Bull. Ooh, some last minute blocks being thrown. You and the cripple getting slashed up. Oh! Stunned. Oh no! Is he doing what I think he's doing?
Unity is strength.
Steen guy getting shoved aside by Adam Bomb. Doug Updegrave not faring much better. Oh. Ooh, Seaworthy gets sent off, and the giver a free hug survives! He needs to get that beast to stand up. Oh, really stupid kicking in. What a time for that to happen, folks. Rerolled into double skulls! I can't believe it! It's a miracle! His hubris has caused him to lose out on the point! Let this be a lesson, folks. Don't get greedy.
One team is lighter play, not a significant difference, but it can impact the game.
This needs to be a hell of a kick.
Moving the giver free hugs back. Smart move considering he's on defense now. Man, I hope someone clips that moment of hubristic excess. Now for the offense to set themselves up.
Hey, Jim. How many halflings does a candle in a lantern?
Well, they're very short, so maybe quite a few.
My friend insists one to change the candle. Time for me to eat.
And there's the kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect defense! Ooh, they're gonna need it considering how close it is to any bull. Those bull centaurs, they don't start with the greatest agility, but once they get their hands on the ball, it's really difficult to strip it out of them thanks to their higher strength.
Touchdowns are coming. The studio unit has promised me at least one more before the final whistle.
Oh, but because... Oh, it results in a touchback! That's upsetting! It bounced from behind Eddie Bull into the hands of Doug Hole, but because of the disturbing presence from multiple characters, he couldn't keep his grip on it, and it fell into Tinky's half! And by the rules of the game, any ball that lands in the half of the kicking player results in a touchback regardless. Oh! Armor break! Head that twisted is KO'd!
Your hands are all ready with hammers, Bob.
That player's shuffling off the field, possibly off his mortal coil.
Bill Updegrave slapping you in the crippled. Some serious thonking going on right now.
Come on, guys, together. He won't leave it alone anytime soon.
The copious amounts of blocking the Chaos Dwarves has given Tiki a real hard time at this point. And a blitz from Terry Bull.
You'll get an assist now.
Ooh. Butthead Headbutt getting put on his butt. Oh, Butthead Headbutt's dead! But he regenerates, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be just fine!
I love it.
Seymour, the ball carrier, moving on up. Oh, Brad Skullmasher getting knocked down by Doug Updegrave. Oh, the giver free hugs is dead!
He's dead, Jim.
He's dead! I must bring forth the pen! Oh, and an immediate turnover. And that's a concession, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. It was a hard-fought battle, but in the end, the odds just were not in Circle of Love's favor. Damn you, Nuffle. Well, everyone, I'd like to thank you for coming out here tonight. Tune in later. We should have another game lined up for you tonight. In the meantime, I have been Probate. This has been the Lady Luck Bowl Finals, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.